see here. Alright, man. That's what's up. Look what it says. He said, an explanation. That's the headline reads from Matthew chapter 13, verse 10. An explanation. This is an explanation. And the disciples came and said unto him, why thou speakest unto them in parables? He said, man, you could have been straightforward with him, but it wasn't for them. And he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. It was not given to them. You know, it wasn't given to those individuals that at that moment. Even like now, this is only given to the 1/3. It ain't given to the 2/3. Everybody ain't gonna get. That's why you look at everybody. You got look at everybody just talking mess, because it wasn't given to them. You look at everyone that's shunning it. It wasn't given to them. You know, many are called, but few are chosen. But you want to be the few that's chosen. You want to be the ones that's chosen. Because that's what it's going to narrow down to. Then you're going to know a prophet has been amongst you. And people are going to be groping in the noonday looking like, oh, I need this, I need something. And they ain't going to get it. They're going to be left right here without nothing, man. That's what it's boiling down to. This world becoming nothing. And then you're going to look, you're going to say, oh, man, I should have listened to those men. I should have, those people going to say, I should have never listened to my pastor. I should have never listened to Nate. I should have never listened to General Yohana. I should have never listened to Baki, to Bach. Should have listened to the Great Millstone. I'm telling you, bro, it's going down. Yo, did you see what's happening, man? That's just terrifying, bro. Now we here. Hoping and praying to be the ones, man. Like, oh, man, still doing your work, man. Still do your work. You know, the Lord said, work out your own salvation with fear and tremble. It's just terrifying. You better be ready. You know? You know? And this is where we at, bro. So the mystery has been revealed to the hopeful elect. And this is what he says. He said, yeah. Let's read on a little bit more. In verse 13, chapter 13, Matthew chapter 13, verse 12. For whosoever have, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever have not, for him shall be taken away even that he has. Bro, did you see that this happened? This dude just had a whole congregation. And that quick, Yahweh Shem Shah ripped him right out of his position. We know who that is. We ain't gotta say his name. We seen it happen in real time. I remember the day on 34th Street, the apostle was right there, and he called Apostle Tahar a ninja. Right in front of me. This ninja. Apostle Gabar was standing there, Apostle Ramla was standing there, and I looked at him, bro. That guy was evil. He hit another brother up in I forgot where he was at, but they ran down on some other brothers. That guy wasn't right. So the Lord took away oh shoot. He took it right out of his hands, man. The whole leadership. He was on the I'm the head Levite. I'm this. All everybody gotta follow me. Dang. This guy, General Yohana, said he's second under Yahweh Shah. It doesn't say Michael, the chief prince. That's what it says, right? In Daniels. It's crazy, man. So I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I'm looking at this in real time, and I'm about to say I'm a man of the Lord, and I'm watching this madness happen, and then we gotta deal with this, and we gotta suffer this, and we gotta still listen to our apostles say, listen, man, don't jump the gun, don't go looking for nobody, let them do it. And our apostles Tahar, and Apostle Kabar, Apostle Ricard, Apostle Ramla, and the Elder Akim from Connecticut, they've been patient, and they've been comforting us. Yo, listen, stick to the scripture. What it says? I just seen it. Splakia. It says many false prophets. I just seen it. Just seen one. And it is many false prophets out here. Oh, I just seen a verse. I'm not totally don't forgot where it was at, but false prophets among you, Bible verse, King James Version. Let's get a couple. Let's see what it says. So the scriptures always did. There's dynamic. This is real spiritual too, because our apostles was in libraries and doing this, studying, and the Lord rooted it in them. Day and night, the marathons. You hear our apostles talk about it in our elders. Marathon, right after camp, we go sit down and we marathon reading. Oh, come on, man. My brain I probably fried my damn brain, bro. I can't, Azar would have been a man back then, a man of the Lord, but I was just saying, in 2007, before 2007, man, I was in the streets, man. Caught up in all types of shit, bro. And you mean to tell me, what he said? 2000, you say we're going to end the world in 2000. Bro, in 2000, man, I was out there, bro. I was seeking the truth. Same time getting caught up in shit. Like this can't be the way. Once we found out that breakthrough, I told you that breakthrough was 2007. That was the breakthrough of what I said. What the breakthrough mean again? Right? A breakthrough, bro. It says breakthrough. A sudden, dramatic, and important discovery or development. That's what happened that year. Bro, that was the year, bro. Because I was like, I don't know what the hell. Before that right there, I didn't know what the hell to do with myself. I was cluttered. All types of shit was happening around me. And I was like, I remember that day when I saw something happen so suddenly. Okay? I'm gonna say it was massive spiritual. And what I was taught, right? The guy that took over where I was working at, his name was Solomon. His name was Solomon, bro. I was working at this spot up in the Bronx. His name was Solomon. And we know it goes back to it goes back to peace, right? So I was like, man, I didn't know nothing. I still didn't know nothing. And when that happened, when this thing happened, 80 people, I'm gonna say 80, a majority of them was evil to me. It was evil to me at that job. All right? And then 80 people got fired, laid off suddenly, like boom. And my department did not get touched. This is like 2006. So much shit was happening, right? So much shit was happening right there simultaneously. I was couldn't focus. Suddenly, when this happened, we all leaving the job at 3:30, 3 o'clock, whatever time it was, and this guy right behind me says, "There is a God." He still had his job too, but he was so happy what happened too, because he was going through shit at the job too. They was giving him a hard time too, whatever. There is a God. Behind me, he said to me, I looked back, turned back and looked at him. I didn't know Solomon. I didn't know nothing about the name Solomon or nothing, but this guy, his name was Solomon. Okay? It was massive. That year was massive spiritual, bro. It was super duper spiritual for me. And then it went into 2000. It went into 2007. And that's when that breakthrough happened. That sudden dramatic and important discovery or development. And it was, man. It was, bro. It was like phenomenal for me, man. I don't even know what. I still didn't know. I still couldn't grab onto nothing. But I made a move. You know what I'm saying? I said, fuck it. I got to do something. And I decided, I went to him. I said, yo, you want to fire me. He said, why would I do that? Everybody like you around here. But I just couldn't work there no more. He said, all right, man. And then that was, I don't know. And then whatever happened, I was just like, man, fuck, bro. Like, you crazy. This got to be a testimony, bro. It's got to be the ultimate breakthrough, bro. It had to be. It was sudden. It was dramatic, bro. I still think about the words jump in my mind. Like I got the song that keep jumping in my mind, man. You know? They don't know about us this here. They don't know about us here. They don't know. The shit that was happening at that spot and what I led to now, I remember, bro. I said, man, let me get a couple verses. Salakia, bro. I'm just having a testimony right now. But we've been comforted. Yahweh Shema shall comfort us, man. Okay? Salakia. I'm gonna read this again. This is because the words came out, bro, man. That year, man, I don't know, it was like a eureka. Because I didn't hear the words from Yahweh Shema Shah from the scriptures yet. I heard what was going on in Ashasha's dominion, what he was doing wrong to our earth, how much they was robbing everybody, they was doing this. This is what I heard first. Okay? And the headline read what it says. All right, hold on, Salaka. Introduction. All right. Introduction. This 2 Corinthians chapter 1. It reads, the headline reads the introduction. All right, I'm gonna read down to this just to get the logistics of it. It says, Paul, an apostle, who the word apostle means to be sent away. They're sent out to get the hopeful elect of Yahweh Shah by the will of Yahweh. And Timothy, our brother, unto the church. And the church means to call out. Of Yahweh, which is at Corinth, with all the saints which are in, let's get how you pronounce this, Salakia. Achaia. Okay, these are the places that we were scattered at. All right, so this will happen. Grace be to you and peace. And we got a peace of mind, bro. This what happened. The Lord, I'm telling you, I had got a peace of mind. I was trying to figure out, and I said, oh man, I got the shit I was in. We here now. It's 2025, bro. I remember that day when it was one weekend, we was on 34th Street. Then the following weekend, they had the apostles had dispersed to another location. But I remember that weekend, I couldn't find them, and I was praying to the Lord. Just give me one chance. I'll always do this. Just give me one chance. Look, They crazy over here, man. Hope you ask a squeeze. These trucks is crazy. Give me one chance. If you let me in, this is what I will always do. And it's 2025, man. I represent one of these men, man, because coming out of this world, man, we did all types of sins, bro. You know? Got caught up in all types of madness. But the Lord has given us grace, bro. He has comforted us with his words, man. And I remember, bro, I remember Palau used to always come down when I was on 14th Street. I thought, and then I was praying. I remember his name, Palau means prayer. Bro, man, I couldn't, it's omen, right? Name prediction. And I truly believe the Lord, Yahweh Shah heard my prayers, bro. Cause I remember, Pastor Hart told Palau, and me and the guy, the brother I was, well, you know, he's not in the truth no more, Shabba. He said, yo, Palau was like, yo, Pastor Hart told you to come up there. I was like, what? He looked at me, he's like, yeah, I said, we up there next week. And we was always on 14th Street. We was go to 34th, we was go to 14th Street, and we was go to 86th Street. And we was putting those videos up, man. I still didn't know all the scriptures, but I was like, man, I'm putting up what I can. I remember sitting in my security booth in the Bronx. I was putting up videos. I had bought me a little internet server. That shit was to run, that bandwidth was to run out quick. I had to upgrade. I was like, I had a laptop. I said, I'm putting videos up. Recorded myself. I had a camera. You know, I also had my own TV show at one time. You know what I'm saying? So I putting up videos. I knew how to edit already. And I got old cameras, but you know, now technology is more advanced. We just use our cell phone. So the Lord has given us grace, bro. Grace be to you and peace from our power, from Yahweh our power, and from our outer one, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And that's how we got it. And we got peace, man. The Lord has given us peace, bro. Peace of mind. Put us on the right path. Leveled us up, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, what about, man? You don't see it, then you ain't gonna achieve it. Let's read the NLT. My power, my God and our Father and our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach gave you grace and peace, man. I told you, man. Gave us grace and peace, bro. You know, and that's what happened. Hold on, the verse is jumping in my mind right now. I want to see this verse real fast. Yahweh Shah has justified us, bro. I'm talking about a chapter right now. I want to go to it. I haven't seen it in a while. But there's one word in that Romans 5. It's the beginning. There's something that's jumping at me right now. The headline reads for this: result of justification. Romans chapter 5 verse 1. Therefore, being justified by faith, and that's what happened. We gained faith in Yahweh El Shah. We have peace with Yahweh. We have peace with Yahweh through our outer one, Yahweh Shah. And that's what happened to Paul too. Yahweh Shah came personally to Paul and ordained him to be a prophet, to be an apostle to him, and that's how he gained access. So he said, yo, you want this crown? You got to get out there and make do of what I called you for. He blinded Paul. Paul went through a dramatic change. Woo-hoo! A dramatic change. A super breakthrough. Oh man, what? All the stuff I was doing wrong. When he was a Sadducee of Sadducee. He was of the ministry. He knew, he was very studious. He came up under Gamaliel, right? So he had a sudden dramatic, important discovery or development. That's what happened to Paul. What? He discovered the Yahweh Shah blinded him, and then he sent one of his disciples. He said, "We gotta go here to Paul. Paul was killing us." He said,